Ladies and gentlemen, Street Fighter has not returned. Oh my llama. But guess what? John Wick is back. Are you excited? Look, this might be the first time that you've seen John Wick. Also, we have Pincera. This is a highly desired sweat skin, okay? And Cate Meowdy is back, among other things, okay? I made a video about Street Fighter, the skins, potentially coming back, and I was very realistic. I wasn't touching the darkness. I just was like, hey, look, do you think that these skins are going to come back? And, you know, some people are crashing out about it. Some people are like, no, Fortnite. Somebody literally said, no, Fortnite confirmed that they're coming back. And I was like, and they were like, oh, your content creators just do this for clicks. I'm like, bro, Fortnite has not confirmed that they're coming back, okay? Do I want them to come back? Duh, of course. However, they have not been confirmed to come back. It looks like they will, most likely. Okay, but let's not get too upset. Don't start touching the darkness because Street Fighter's not back yet. Okay, it could be a few days. I would say, I'll tell you this: if we start getting into the new season and Street Fighter hasn't come back yet, maybe start poking the darkness a little. Don't full on bear hug it, but okay. How are you? My name's Quantum Camper. We're gonna do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop today. Okay, we got a good one for you. I got some gameplay footage to show you of me getting a ranked dub. Also, big news to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pull out of the archives a promotional video that I made of the John Wick skin when I first purchased it in Chapter 5, Season 2. Okay? I forgot I made it, and then I randomly saw it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring this up next time John Wick comes to the shop. And here he is, so we're going to watch that. All right? Little quantum archive poll there, okay? Let's crack open a cold one, bud. I'm just kidding. I'm sober. Spicy water from TJ's. Decent. Nothing can ever touch LaCroix, but, you know, what are you going to do? Sometimes you got to get the freaking store brand. I grew up on the store brand, okay? I never knew the difference. It tastes the same, right? Dr. Pibb or whatever. Dad's root beer. You know what I mean? Actually, Dad's root beer is good. Have you ever had, back in my drinking days, have you ever had store brand vodka? Don't recommend it, bud. You're not even going to have fun. You're just going to be mad and feel sick. So, guys, choose a life of sobriety. It's the way to go. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Okay, Thirsty Thursday. Today was Welfare Wednesday. By the time you're watching this, it is, in fact, Thirsty Thursday. Hope you're having a good one. It's not a full-blown moist hour, but minor. It's okay, though. We're going to make it through this. Before we get going, you know what we got to do. You love it. The dang old OCD check. Display capture on, camera on, recording on. We are good to go. Recording on. Audio's moving up and down. I hope you're doing well. What are you grateful for? You know, the second thing we got to do is display gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful that, you know, I have a roof over my head, and I have a job to go to, You get to work. You don't have to work. You know, I have structure. I'm super grateful that I'm sober. You know, I don't have any burning desires to drink. Every once in a while, it'll flutter in and just be like, I could have a beer right now. And then I'm like, no. But it's not like it used to be. I'm just like, you know what I mean? It gets better. That's the thing that I'm grateful for, big time, is that I know that no matter what, it will get better. You got to do the work, but if you do the work, it will get better. Your life will improve. You'll start paying off your debt. You'll start losing the weight. You'll start, you know, getting mental clarity. Everything. If you do the work. That's the thing. It's just doing the same thing over and over that you're doing right now and getting no results or bad results or poor results. If you keep doing that, then you're going to keep getting the same results. But if you try a different angle, you know, you're going to get different results. Try something different, you're going to get different results. Work harder, you're going to get more results. You know, it's just like, do you want? It's so funny that it took me so long to realize, like, oh, like the key to success is extremely hard work. I mean, unless you're like born into, you know, having all these connections and whatnot, which I for sure wasn't. Born and raised on welfare. Let's freaking go. Where are my freaking welfare kids at, dude? You know? But yeah, if you don't have connections, then insanely hard work is the key to success in anything you're doing. Spend every freaking waking moment doing whatever you're trying to be successful at, and you'll get there. But I'm grateful for knowing that it will get better if you do the work. And, you know, I'm looking at eventually, very soon, paying off my debt and getting into my own place again. But I'm grateful that, you know, I live here with roommates now. But I would like to have my own place again. So that is what I'm grateful for today. What are you grateful for? It helps fight the darkness. You might be sitting there, oh, my life. Oh, Street Fighter didn't come back. Life sucks. You got a lot to be thinking about, okay? So, thinking about thankful for. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is display. Wow. My mind's everywhere. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supporter creator code, which is Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So, if you didn't know, the supporter creator code, if you have mine put in, every time you pick up something, I get a small percentage of that sale, okay? It is totally free for you to do. This is the only thing I'm going to really push on you to do for me because it's the free way to support me, okay? So, this is how you do it. You can do this on any console, PC, or the dang browser version of the item shop, or iOS, mobile, whatever. Hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're on. Put my code in, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, and if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. Now, here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, yes, a fortnight. Every fortnight, the supporter creator code automatically resets. So you gotta train your brain. What does that mean? That means before you're going to pick up Pincera or anything else in the item shop, always stop. Back out of the purchase before you finish it, okay? And make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in there because chances are it might not be. Maybe it's been 14 days. it often I'll forget to put it in there. Pause. And the community calls me out like, bro, you don't even have your own code in. What the heck? So please train your brain. And one more time, remember to use code Quantum Camper. Let's check out the dang old item shop here, okay? Oh, also, I forgot to mention, and I do want to bring this up too. It's important that you do use my code because I buy things like V-Bucks to give away to you in the community here. And it's completely funded by the Supported Creator Code Fund. So it isn't a lot that I get, but it adds up. And every season, I'll do like 10,000 V-Bucks a couple times or something like that. And I do want to talk about this because specifically these V-Buck cards are going away. They are swapping them out with just like money you load onto your Epic account, which you might think sounds lame or weird, okay? But it's actually a good thing. So I was like, oh my God, why are you guys changing something? It doesn't need to be changed. However, I thought about it. So basically, they're going to get, so you can't, I mean, you'll still be able to, I guarantee you, if you find these in the store a year from, because, dude, you can still find V-Buck cards with the old pricing on it. Like I found a bunch of $7.99 last time I did the giveaways. I found a bunch of $7.99 ones at a random like CVS, which is like a drugstore. But I guarantee you'll still be able to. So if you've got a bunch of V-Buck cards or you find some, you could still buy them. I guarantee you. But they're going to stop producing them. So they're going to be giving out. It's basically just money that you're going to load on to your Epic account. It'll be like, I think $15 was the first one, then like 30, 50, and 75 or whatever. So that might sound weird, but basically this is why it's a good thing, because they're now giving you 20% back with Epic rewards. So even, I get it, a lot of people don't have cards, debit cards, credit cards. A lot of people still just deal with cash, and I'm not knocking it. That's just how people live their lives. Or for whatever reason, they were continuously buying V-Buck cards. So now you can still get the 20% when you buy physical cards, which is cool. So you're just going to buy these cards, and it's going to load on $15 onto your Epic account. And then from there, you can buy V-Bucks with it, or you can buy, other games in the Epic Store or whatever. But the important thing is you're going to be getting that 20%. So when you load on $15, $30 onto your Epic account, you're going to be getting 20% back now. So that's dope. It's going to be a little more expensive for me to do the giveaways now, but ultimately, whatever. It's because I was, it was like $8.99 to do 1,000 V-Bucks. Now the smallest. I've tried a few different types of giveaways. I've done the second tier of V-Bucks. I've even done the third tier, and everyone kind of agreed like they would rather just have more small amounts of giveaways, just so more people have a chance of winning. So that's why I've always stuck with the smallest amount. And so now the smallest amount I can give away is $15, which it used to be $8.99. So a little bit of adjustment. We'll still do. Obviously we're still going to be doing giveaways. But you're going to be getting a lot more now with my giveaways, which is dope. You're going to be getting $15 onto your Epic account, and then you're going to be getting that 20% back, which is dope. So also, when you when you redeem one of these, you're going to get this this monk's skin for free. New Ghost Monk skin promo announced until December 31st, 2026. You'll get the Ghost Monk's outfit at Fortnite the first time you redeem the new Fortnite gift card, not the old V-Bucks card, to your Epic account. So there you go. I'm glad that I never picked up. I almost got Shadow Monks. I have his pickaxe, but now I just get Ghost Monks. So I think it's effective now. I'm gonna wait till the weekend, and then I'm gonna pick up a couple of those gift cards and try it out, and then I'll let you know. And if you do it now, let me know if you get the skin. But it looks like you get. I don't know I think you just get the skin. I don't think you get the back bling or anything. So there you go. Just to let you know about that free skin you can get and the changes coming. But it's going to be weird, and I know you might think it's funky, but in the long run it's going to be better because you get the 20% back, which is cool. Now moving on to the top 10: Pincera, John Wick bundle, Modena, Cybertruck still in there, crazy. Carl's Jr. wand. Cate Meowdy, no shocker here. Go Mufasa. So yeah. Here's John Wick. I want to show you my little commercial. It's actually pretty cool. I used AI. I used an AI Keanu Reeves voice to do the voiceover. So I wrote out a whole thing, and then I had the Keanu Reeves AI. I can't remember what I used, like 11 Labs or something like that. It sounds pretty good. I like it. I'll show you that in a second. But if this is your first time, when was John Wick last year? I mean, it's only been like 30 days, I think. So I'm pretty sure everyone's. But I mean, even though but can we get Sophia back, please? 1,500 days, bro. Oh my God. That's crazy, bro. That's one of my most wanted skins, honestly. I don't think she's ever going to come back. Like, no cap. On God. Straight bussin'. Because there's no reason for her to come back. This was a character from the third movie, I believe, that hasn't returned to the series. So there's like no reason. Why would they bring back a character that's not even in the movies anymore? And it looks like maybe they signed some deal. They could only sell it for a certain amount of time, which is what they did with John Wick originally. At one point he was gone for 1,000 days. So it's been 39 days since he appeared. But look at this right here. So 1533, 531, almost 1,000 days. He's pretty much a forever skin now. I mean, they've even used him in promos. Like I think he was in the Ballistic promo, right? John Wick himself is most likely not going to go anywhere. Sophia, though, I don't think she's coming back. Unless there's just no reason to. There was no reason for them. Sure. Compression confirmed. Sure. There's no reason for them to renew the contract. It's only in Epic's interest to renew this contract. If the movie studio doesn't have this character in the movie, and therefore it's not promoting a new movie, it's only in Epic's interest to renew the contract. Therefore, the studio is going to be like, okay, you want to renew it? We're getting the majority of the money. You know what I mean? So they'll have to renegotiate the contract, and they're going to be like, okay, cool. We'll do like a 95-5 split. Because we don't care if the skin comes back. Only you do. You know what I mean? So I think that's what's going on with that. Let's check our phone real quick. Make sure we're not getting any complaints. No complaints. We're not being too loud. But so we're good, dude. We're good. I want this freaking umbrella so bad. Ugh. Season 9 challenges. Get out of here. Freaking OGs. I'm just kidding. Shout out to the OGs. But John looks great. He's got 4 edit styles. Super, super dope. I think he's a must-have, and he's got really good. John Wick's katana looks good on everything. Okay, and then I love the hammer too. Great emotes. Boom, be seeing you. And then the assassin pack. Let me show you my little commercial. Oh, and lights out. That's really good for photography, by the way. Drop the candle. Let me show you my little commercial I made here. Chapter, dude, you're gonna see. If you're new, you're gonna see some guns and just like you're gonna see the Avatar, the Last Airbender mythics, and you're gonna be like, what the heck? What even is that? And you're gonna see how crazy. You're going to see how crazy you could beam people with the water bending. It was insane. Watch this. Check this out.
Should you get the John Wick skin in Fortnite? The Assassin Pack Bundle comes with 4 different variations, 2 pickaxes, 2 back blings, and a wrap. Additionally, there are 3 different emotes available, with Bulletproof being my favorite one. They're a nice addition to the bundle. Released in 2019, and at one point it was vaulted for over 1,000 days, so don't sleep on this. I highly recommend the John Wick bundle, and it's a nice way to stand out from all of the anime skins. Like and subscribe to Quantum Camper because he does skin reviews all the time. Let me know what you think of the John Wick skin in the comments, and thanks for watching.
Look at this. I can barely see him. Do you realize how far? Look at how far that was. I saw them just like they looked like an ant. And I'm like blindly shooting over there. And I got him. That's how crazy the water bending was. It wasn't too bad when you played build, which for the entirety of Chapter 5 Season 2, I only was playing build. So you just throw a wall up real quick and you can block most of the shots. But dude, I heard zero build players were having a heck of a time. Yeah, because you could just lock onto somebody and just start spraying. Pause. It's crazy to see this. I made this before I even had my supported creator code. This was Chapter 5 Season 2. I was playing on controller. This is a blast from the past. It's wild. But yeah, I mean, I love making little videos like that. I just literally don't have time. I made one. I squeezed in a little time for the Street Fighter one yesterday, but because the season's winding down, I'm definitely not gonna hit Emperor by the end of the season, but I'm thinking I can hit what's after Diamond, Elite. Yeah, I can hit Elite because I'm at Diamond 2 at like I can't remember, 50% maybe. So I think I think I can maybe do it. We'll see. As long as I don't know, I'll be able to hit Emperor. I think if I keep grinding, into the next season. But so I'm not gonna get all the edit styles for the ranked umbrella this season, which is kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer that I'm not gonna ever. I will literally never have this. Doesn't that suck? I will never have that edit style of this, and it's freaking Star Wars, and I love Star Wars so much. At least I'll have that one. That one, I mean, that one's good. So if I can hit Admiral. I mean, that'd be cool to hit Grand Moff, but I don't know, man. What do you think? Now here's the question though. Because the rank doesn't reset until June 18th, I believe, and so if I hit Unreal in the next season, then I get all of the edit styles for that season, correct? Which is gonna be dope. At least I'll have that. Let's keep going here. We got all the sweat skins still here. Carl's Jr. wand. Oh, I had a bunch of good ones. Bunch of Narnar. We'll think about it later. Princess Rey still here. Kylo Ren. Yeah, the Star Wars season's winding down, dude. Apparently, this was like a very low player count. People, I guess, you know, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do like themed. It's kind of a bummer actually because I've enjoyed it, and then I didn't enjoy it, and then I enjoyed it again. So I just think it's hard to, and it's crazy that the player count's low. Because Star Wars is like, it's universal, okay? It's loved, it's multi-generational. My dad loves Star Wars. I love Star Wars. You know, if I had kids, they would love Star Wars. And it's like, you know, so from people who are like 7 right now to 70 are Star Wars fans, legitimately. And there's still new TV shows, new movies coming out. It's not like a dead IP that they're, you know what I mean? There's like new stuff. And it's like one of the most known and loved movies and series and just stories in general. And it didn't have a like outrageously successful season of Fortnite. That is surprising to me. Because if Star Wars can't do it, what can? You know what I mean? What if, like, Harry Potter, maybe, is on that level? Simpsons or something? I know, but people even, I don't know, dude. I think they would have to do, I mean, the Marvel season did well, right? Didn't the Marvel season do good? I'm pretty sure it did. Hold on. We got to fight the fuzzies. So they could do, you know, I guess the Marvel seasons do well. They could maybe do a DC season. They could maybe do like I don't know if they could do a Simpsons season, but I was thinking like they could do like a Fox animated season where it's like, all of the Fox animated shows, Simpsons, King of the Hill, you know, American Dad, all that stuff, all kind of blended into one season. That would be sick. But I'm surprised, honestly. I thought it was good. There was obviously some little things that I think could have been done differently. The POIs shouldn't have been in the corners, you know. They should have at least had one Star Wars POI in the center so you could have an end game. Have a Star Wars POI end game. That would have been cool. But whatever. It's almost over, guys. So all the haters, you can come back. It's all good. Scorpion's back. Pulse, Whiplash. This is the this always reminds me of like Crazy Taxi. I kind of want to get Whiplash actually. Whiplash. This is a Ramirez 195, dude. Okay. Little cabby gal here. 800 V-Bucks too. Any edit style? Nope. Season 3 is crazy. I really like this skin, dude. She's good. Chill. We'll think about it. Lama Kanga. I feel like this is like Wasn't this just here? I swear it was. Lama Kanga. 113. Not crazy. Strut. Oh, guys, this was also, if you got the Twitch drops, this is most likely 500 V-Bucks for you, this whole bundle. Like it was for me and a lot of you, which is rad. That's why getting those Twitch drops is usually worth it. And did you, hopefully you got the lobby loading art, the community one. I believe it was this right here, Galactic Battle. Let's sort by latest acquired. Yeah, so that was the community one, and then I think just from logging in, you got the Death Star Sabotage one, and then they mistakenly gave where is it? They mistakenly gave the other Star Wars one from this. Dude, they mistakenly gave this away. It was you were supposed to get this one yesterday, but for some reason they accidentally gave this away. And that was like supposed to be just for just for watching the series in game. Which, bro, now that I'm looking at this, this is so phoned in. This is just a screenshot from the freaking show. That's crazy, bro. It's literally a screenshot. Like it has the freaking black bars on the top even. Like they couldn't. Like, can you at least just zoom in so we get full screen, bro? What? Like that sucks, dude. And I sat and watched that show for like over an hour just to get a screenshot. And just for it to be released accidentally for free. Hilarious. Oh man, such is life. I'm stoked to have all this Star Wars stuff. This is rad though. So now we have, I mean, that, if you think about it, look at all the freaking loading, look at all the Star Wars loading art we have now, which is dope. I wonder if I can type in Star Wars. So the only thing that I had from last year was this, which, by the way, my pixels. Do you guys have this? Galaxies Collide. Step to me, dude. Exclusivity. That's from last year. I think that's the only one I got from last year, which is surprising. So I guess there's no other ones. Yeah, there was no other ones that I have from like bundles or anything or whatever. Crazy, right? Huh. Well, guess what? I'm glad I have this one. That's cool though. I'm glad we have a lot of cool Star Wars loading art. That's gonna be nice to see, especially because I don't know what you do. I go random. I didn't know. I think for even a couple seasons that you could do random, but I always do that. And just unfavorite everything, and then it'll cycle through all of your loading arts. That's what I like to do. Just keep it fresh, keep it clean. So yeah, the administrator showed some footage of her yesterday. Okay. So pick her up. She's really good. She's got definitely Squid Games vibes, which is cool with that mask. And which Squid Games is coming to the game. And you want to hear something crazy? I've never seen Squid Games. Not even one episode. And it's not that like I don't have interest. It looks cool. But I just when it came out, I was very busy. And then that's when my life fell apart and I was struggling for a couple of years. And now working nonstop, doing these videos. I still don't have time. Literally, one of my goals is when I'm like financially stable finally and like in the clear and got my own place and have a new PC and everything's got a little bit of savings. Maybe I'll freaking quit my job and do this full time down the road, you know? Literally one of my goals is like I just want time to watch stuff again, honestly, because I used to crush TV shows. I used to crush movies like all the time. I love film, but I just the last like few years I just haven't had time because I've just been struggling. So that's my goal. I literally just want to watch TV. I don't have time. But we'll see. One day, hopefully, I'll be able to make some time for it. Janky's back. The few of us that love him. I saw Skullmaster picked up Janky's dead fish pickaxes, which are very good. These are really good pickaxes. So, which will look good with Cate Meowdy, by the way. Think about that, okay? That's going to be a good... let me show you. Let's try it out. It's a cat, okay? So, Cate Meowdy with... Janky's dead fish. Come on, bro. Come on. Actually step to me. See? Look at... Dude, the water control is sick, bro. These are really, really good. So even if you don't want to get Janky, you might want to think about getting those pickaxes. 800, but I would just go with the bundle. Come on. Janky needs a little bit of love. He never even hit the freaking top 10, which is crazy, dude. That's crazy. Let's keep going here. Water Wanderers. Okay, the birds are still there. Mince meat. Dude. This is a Narnar skin, bro. This is straight freaking Gnarls Barkley, dude. This is Chronicles of Narlia, dude. Word for word. This is straight up Gnarly in the Gnarls factory, bro. Gnarls man. This is the Gnarls Manson skin. Officially, dude. Like... No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's crazy, dude. I think I'll get him. I will get him one day. But he's just nasty. But I do like that he's skinny. This technically, it could be a sweat skin, dude. Oh, he's got a ghetto Lego. I guarantee it. Yes, dude. Low key looks like Luke Skywalker. Ghetto Lego confirmed. That's a really good Lego. The official one. Scout is back, and then Rally Raider is back, and it's been almost a year. Okay, and what's interesting, there was a skin that came out, I believe, during the remix season that I have. He was an 800 skin, and it's like a male version of this. Let's see if I can find it. I will not know the name of it. I think it came out during the remix season. Yeah, right here. Archon. Yeah. Dude, this is the male version. Look. This is literally the same vibe. Well, let me take the backling off here. Yeah, I got this. I like this skin a lot. He's a vibe, dude. Unfortunately, no... Oh, I don't want it. No mask off style. So this is the male version right here. Super dope. Archon's rad. And then, so look at him, and then look at her. Same vibe, dude. So yeah, that's the female version. She's got really cool wings too. Those are dope. I might get her. What do you think? Mask off style, by the way. I believe this is Evelyn. Normally she has the like Karen cut, which is really annoying, but this is kind of cool and punk. What do you think? I think she's kind of dope, dude. But there's just there's so dude, the new seasons come. I mean, come on, think about it. Let's just be realistic. I'm not trying to talk you out of anything. But she's got that choker on chill, actually. Ooh, she's kind of dirty too. Like, actually, I'll clean you, babe. Chill. What? Whoa, look, there's a little dirt there. Nah. Oh my God, Anna. Think about it realistically, though. Here, okay. We got a new season coming. There's going to be a new battle pass to grind in less than a week. Street Fighter will probably come back. But it's been over a year. There's no way I can get this, dude. She's dope, though. Same thing with Pincera. I always think about getting Pincera. Pincera actually has really nice hair. This is definitely a sweat skin for sure. I see like pros use this all the time. It is funny how people will talk crap and say that Fortnite, like caters to the pros more than the casuals. But then I don't know, the skins and cosmetics that the pros use are always like the number one sold skin cosmetics. So they really do kind of like influence people's buying habits, like big time. So, oh, dude, she's got her dogs out too, dude. Whoa. Hold on. I might actually get her now. Whoa. Look at that, dude. Chill, bro. Nah. What? Dude. This is like one of the few like shoeless skins, bro. Can we start a master list? Like obviously like what's her name? Footloose? Flatfoot. Oh, and I just saw what's her name? Oh no, that's not her, but it's a Willow. Another dog out skin. There's that guy. Bleh. Oh, then there's Caveman Jonesy. We're just worried about the girls. Okay, let's be real here. Flatfoot, Willow, Pincera. Bro, I gotta get her. She's got her freaking dogs out, dude. What can I say? I may be going down the Tarantino path, dude. I may be. Maybe. I may be. Little shoe off variant, dude. I mean, really, I need to do some photography for the thumbnail. It's the number one skin. I've always wanted to get her. You know what I mean? It doesn't really have anything to do with the shoe off variant, Those are cool purple feet, though. Look at those things. Chill. What do you think? Pincera, ladies and gentlemen. 1,200 V-Bucks. Not bad. Not bad, dude. I've always thought I'd be getting her. Now I got her. There you go. What do you think? What do you think? What did you get in the item shop today? Always tag me on Twitter if you want. You don't have to, but I'll give you a little repost. Help celebrate your purchases using code Quantum Camper, of course. Mysterious Fate is also dope, dude. Very nice. Assault Trooper. Ooh, she's a little dirty, dude. Jill. When was Assault Trooper last here? Assault Trooper. I feel like it was like 60 days ago. 46. I'll get her eventually because she's Headhunter, but yeah. Pincera was last here 26 days ago. There you go. Yeah, she's been dropping a lot lately. I kept skipping her. Bring it. That puts a good smile on her face. I like that. Boomerang. A little solid Strider. Was this just here? This was either just here or it's been gone for a while. It's got both vibes like that. Solid Strider. Was last seen in the item shop. 306 days ago, guys. It's a little basic though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Beast scales, disruptor kit. Wait, does this have an edit style? Oh, it does. Oh, cool. Whoa, so it's like 2 in 1. So you got that, and then you got that. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize that. There you go. Dope. And then the home run. This was just here too. I got some footage of Spider-Woman to show you. She's so good, dude. She dropped again. She dropped again yesterday. Bro, I got... Okay, and also, let's just finish the shop. Then I want to show you some footage, and then we're going to talk about some announcements and stuff. All this stuff is leaving, so make sure you pick up Go Mufasa and all those. The Tron stuff is leaving, definitely. Light Cycle for sure. And you can just pick one. That's all you need. They're all the same. Oh, and then also Axo, Courtside Axo is back. So the way that these are designed, these are like 90s throwback jackets. And so all of the logos on here are all like the 90s logos of the teams, which is dope. The old school Chicago Bulls right there, like everything. These are rad. And so it's got the red and the blue version. Blood and Crips. I really like these. They're fire. And then really cool pickaxes. It's just kind of a sporty, fun feeling. And then I really like the NBA bag. Very cool. And we got dope. There it is. Swish. So these are here till June 10th. Pick those up. Cate Meowdy and Mischief. She's so good, dude. I love her so much. And she's got high top chucks on, which is cool. She's such a vibe, bro. And her pickaxe is, or whatever, this might be the other ones, but the Handycats tool is so good, dude. It's a two-handed one, and it looks amazing in game. I love this one. But Cate Meowdy is going to look really good with the wrenches, too. I'm so glad I got those, bro. Of course. Why when I put wrench in, would it show me the wrenches? Why would it do that? You know. Things aren't supposed to make sense, guys. Okay? I bet if I put in Chapter 5 Season 3. Well, you don't get to see the wrenches. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about, bud. I just got them. Like, kind of recently. Well, here's what these look like. Those are dope. I think I got the wrenches after this. No. Oh, right here. Perfect. So, yeah, dude. You know, bucket. Why would they show up when you put in wrenches? It doesn't, you know, it makes sense, but we don't want things to make sense here. So, everything is fine. We're going to live. I'm stoked I have these, though. The sound is so good. Stab to me, dude. I love those. Strangely, one of my favorite pickaxes. Cate Meowdy, amazing. Bad Kit as well, very cool. stoked to have that. The whole everything is good. The little backpack is really good. That's amazing. Super good. At minimum though, you got to get her though for sure. She's really good, and then the handicap tools, so good. Highly recommend her. June 7th. What's the date today? June 5th. You got a couple days on that, okay? Leaving today at Modena Icon. Make sure your alt account has this as well. Just saying, I bought it for my alt 800. For my alt account, I always look at the stuff. It gets every battle pass, gets all the free stuff, and then with the exception of I don't do the Twitch drops and stuff on my free one. Just like, grind it. Like I just got the free skin on my alt account today. This one, which is very good, by the way. And keep in mind, I think it's either June 7th or June 9th you have to finish this, okay? So it's coming up. You got you have either 3 days or 5 days. Or no, I should say you either have 2 days or 4. Just freaking finish it tomorrow, okay? Finish it within the next 2 days, because you will not be able to get her. She can and most likely will eventually come to the item shop, but do you really want to pay 1,200 V-Bucks or whatever it's going to be? But anyway, so yeah, I picked up Modena. Modena's leaving today at item shop reset, so make sure you get her, okay? And then Cybertruck, all that crud. Oh, and Beef Boss and the Lego stuff is leaving today as well. I want to show you. We'll show a little bit of footage of Spider-Woman in all of her majesty. And I'm going to show you this freaking duh, by God, brother. Check this out. Dude, I freaking quantum camped. So this is ranked 0 build reload. Okay. Also, you get to see that. Look at her. She's vibrant in game, bro. Bro, I first of all, I never go into this end of the map, so I was like, what is that structure built? It's like a robot built with cars. It's strange. I never ever go over here for some reason. But so look at how good this the Jade keytar is as a pickaxe. It's sick, dude. I do wish they would come out with something like the Jade, but that's not a keytar, so you don't see the keys. I mean, it's still cool, but it's I feel like it'd just be cooler if it was just a giant sword. But still, I love it. So this is Spider-Woman in game in the storm, bro. I storm camped a lot. I was creeping, bro. I just quantum camped the entire match. I was taking little shots here and there, I was that guy. So, also, I just want you to know, for non-campers out there, like, I've been in the storm now for 5 minutes. And I'm fine. So, I'm only on the squad. I'm always the guy with white heel because I know the storm. I literally feel comfortable being in the storm. And people run from it because they always carry a shield. I always carry white health. I'm like, I'm good in here, dog. So when you get knocked and when you get back up, I got that white health for you, bruh. But just so you know, like you can take, I think it's 500 damage in the storm. And once it hits 400, then you start getting the warning, and then 100 after that. So once you get that warning, once you start getting the storm sickness warning, then you got to get out. That's when you should actually really start warning, because once you get the warning, you have 100 damage to take after that before it starts giving you the nar damage. So that's the only time you need to worry. But like from the beginning, Bro, I'm at now 6 minutes into the storm. I was in the storm for almost 7 minutes, dude. And I don't even think I got the warning yet. I think I do get the warning, I think, later on. So like, bro, I spent 7 minutes in the storm. So just, as long as you have white heal, you can chill in there, dude. So yeah, here she is. Look at me just quantum camping. 14 players left, dude. 8 players. It starts getting a little dicey right here. Okay. I think I took a shot right here. Yeah, I think I sniped him. Oh, so you're gonna see some freaking quantum snipes in full effect right now. So it's end game now. 6 players left. Watch this. Oh yeah. See a little. Let's start getting some shots in there. It's not full. So that's why it's quantum camping. It's like take smart shots. Watch this though. People are being very reserved. I knew that they were in the I think this end game was just all camping. It was all campers. See, because they're very timid. Oh, and I almost got sniped right there, bro. So I see the person up there. I'm like, okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, that's a freaking Lara Croft. That's an OG Lara Croft skin. Ooh, I took out a sweat, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Miss every shot. Oh! Quantum freaking snipes, brother. And then I'm like, where they are? Okay, they have to be right here. Come on. Where are you at? Right there. Okay. What skin? Wait. What skin is that? We gotta see. That would have been sick if I had hit that. Oh, that's the female basketball skin. I feel like that should have hit, right? I was like right on him. But, I mean, whatever. And I'm like, okay, where are they? Where are they? Whoa. I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my God. So, first of all, I mean, I must have been out of the line of sight because I kind of sold right here. I can't believe they didn't start shooting me because I just start standing. I guess maybe the line of sight right there, I was just on the edge, maybe. I can't believe they didn't take a shot. How are they peeking like that? I mean, that was crazy. So, as you can see, let's see what percentage I'm at. It's Diamond 2 and like something. 40% or something like that. We'll see. Right here. Hit him with the hips. Diamond 2 now 45%. So winning the game with 2 eliminations got me 22%. It's crazy, right? I feel like it should have been more. So that's all the footage I have to show you. Let's talk about a little bit of the announcements here, and then we'll get the dang heck out of here. Oh, yeah. So full event teaser revealed. Whoa, chill. So this was put out by Fortnite. Whoa. Death Star Sabotage, June 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern. So keep that in mind, guys. June 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I will be streaming. Fortnite Star Wars Galactic Battle Death Star Sabotage Battle Royale, June 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. We gotta fight the fuzzies. Hold on. So June 7th, mark your calendars. That is Saturday, right? A little Catterday hangout sesh we're gonna be doing. Yes, Catterday. And then the next day is the new season, right? When is the next season of Fortnite start? The next season of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 is scheduled to start on June 8th. The current season, Chapter 6 Season 3, is set to end June 7th. So, okay. From past experience, I can't tell you if this is what they're going to do for sure, but from past experience, when they've done like live events at the end of a season, everyone always thinks that like it's just going to be downtime until the next season, but what ends up has happened for I think the majority of the seasons is the live event happens, and then directly after that you can continue playing until they do downtime, which is, at whatever time. So I believe you will still be able to keep playing. And then there'll be downtime, and then the new season starts. Dang, that means I'm only going to have till on Sunday to play, bro. Dude. Well, we're going to be staying up, bruh. For those leaks. Sure. Whenever it is, I don't know. We're just going to say, I'm probably going to call in sick on Monday. Also, huge FOMO right now. You get so if you log in on the Switch 2, you get this exclusive, well, it's not exclusive. You get this emote right here for free if you log in to Fortnite on the Switch 2, which is dope. And apparently in 2026 this will be sold. But I think they're doing the Battle Pass thing where for like a year and a half it'll stay exclusive. I don't know. But I saw somewhere in 2026 it will be sold in the item shop. But if you're lucky enough to get the Switch 2, you get that for free. Just log in on the Fortnite. And I'm like, ooh, I have to get a Switch 2 now. Here's the big, massive bummer for me, at least, is where is it? The Switch 2 is not supporting Save the World, which sucks, dude. I literally said, I was like, dude, that's going to be so cool to like wake up on a freaking weekend, make a cup of coffee, chill out in bed with my Switch 2 and just casually play a little bit of Save the World 2. Or play a little Save the World on my Switch 2. Just chilling in bed, sipping on coffee, kicking it. Nope. Sorry, bud. Now, that doesn't mean down the road that Save the World won't get support on the Switch 2, but at launch it does not. So that's kind of a bummer. We'll see. I don't know what to tell you guys. But I do want to get a Switch 2 because I love Nintendo. I always have, always will. I'm not a day one getter, but I will eventually get the Switch 2. Maybe in like a month or two. I don't know. We'll see. New event trailer dropping on Friday. Summer Game Fest. Dude. So they always do pretty dank giveaways during summer too. So we got that to look forward to. That is all we have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. When is Pincera leaving? I'll get some she's leaving today. I was gonna say I'll get some footage to show on the show tomorrow, but she'll be gone. I like her a lot. She's dope. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see Pincera. It's gonna be her first time showing us out. All right. Remember to use code QuantumCamper. Okay, I appreciate you guys all for using my code. You're the best. You know that? I really like you. You're pretty neat, you know? Thank you. All right, you know what we gotta do, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.